Guys, please make some noise. Clap your hands for the fabulous Bailey and Wiebe.
How the fuck do you fall apart? My God. You guys like my Canadian tuxedo? Stole the jacket from backstage, so I can't claim it. Any 80s babies, 90s babies? Okay, that's more than I thought, for sure. I felt like I was gonna be like an elder millennial being like, let me show you how it was back in the day. But I guess not. No, I grew up a bit of I'm 85, I'm an 85er. I grew up a bit of a sickly kid. I had asthma and peanut allergies growing up, and we really didn't have a lot of the nice fancy puffers and all the drugs and stuff. So I had to go on what was called a machine. I couldn't live without the machine, and the machine had to be plugged in to something to release the vapors to keep me alive from like 0 to now. So basically being in any car ride was a big challenge. It was, if I had an asthma attack going on, my parents were like, just don't die till we get the machine. We need to plug the machine in. We don't have the car adapter. Just hang tight. 5 more minutes, and life will be back. So I had to just like, in my little brain, just be like, okay, all right, just look out the window. I don't know. Like, there's no iPads, there's no nothing. I also had a peanut allergy, so it wasn't like it was now, where back in the day, I was basically in school. Nobody else had peanut allergies, just me. Now everyone has them, so schools are just your, airplanes, schools, injection sites, no peanuts, nothing. Chase the dragon, but don't you fucking dare bring a peanut anywhere near here. It's just a no-go zone. Do you see the sign? No nuts. No nuts. Here's your needle. Go knock yourself out. But yeah, no, I was banished to the hall. I had to sit out in the hall, and all my friends got to eat their peanut butter jelly sandwiches. Like, the teachers thought I was gonna like fucking grab it and like start gnawing on peanut butter, even though I knew like peanuts bad. I was 5. I knew this. But yeah, they didn't trust me, so I had to sit out in the hall and eat my, I don't know, mustard and bologna or something, whatever it was. Yeah, it was kind of sad. But anybody have kids in the crowd? You guys are really surprising me tonight. I thought it was gonna be a bunch of 20-year-olds. Like, honestly, I have no fucking idea. Anyways, I have 2 boys, 2 and 6. They're crazy. Are you guys noticing, like, so gender reveals were never really a thing until, like, I don't know, I think maybe I had kids, like, maybe, like, 7 years ago? I have no idea. But I'm finding online, now that I'm, like, watching these gender reveals and people that are younger having kids, they're very confused about what a gender reveal is. It's like, it used to be like, we're gonna cut the cake and it's blue, it's a boy, okay, awesome, we're having a boy, all right, everybody's cool. But now it's like, they cut the cake and it's like half pink, half blue, maybe purple, there's other fireworks going off, they don't really know what the fuck is going on, they're like, what are we having, nobody knows, they haven't decided, they haven't come out yet. So they're like, it's up to them, and it's just like, I feel like the gender reveal thing is just gonna be totally a thing of the past in the very near future, because it's gotten way too confusing, it's gotten way too political, way too, it's out of hand. It's out of hand. It used to be super simple, pink, blue, that's it. No, it's way out of hand. So, but yeah, no, kids are funny. Kids are definitely funny. If anybody has kids, they know they will interrupt you at any time, any moment, day or night, doesn't matter. I was in the shower the other day and my 6-year-old busts in, like, and I can hear him coming down the stairs, like, and I'm like, okay, yeah, he's gonna bust in, okay. I don't lock my door just for safety reasons. Busts in and he's like, Ma! Whips open the shower and he's like, what's your favorite dinosaur now that the Brontosaurus isn't a dinosaur? And I was like, it's like 6:30 in the morning. I can name like 5 dinosaurs on the top of my head either. I don't know what the fuck more dinosaurs are. They all have feathers now. Like, Triceratops? And he was like, cool, okay, gotcha. He like ran out and he came back and he's like, good choice. I was like, thanks, bro. I get broed a lot. I like being a boy mom though. I really do. I really enjoy it. There's a lot of like less pressure I find. I find like maybe girls would be like, other parents are gonna judge me for not putting them in bows or dressing them up in stuff. Like the boys, I can literally send them to school with messy hair, ripped jeans, stained t-shirt. You guys are all judging me right now. But girls, I find if you send them to school like that, they're like, oh Lord, something is really wrong at home. We might have to have her in, and of course it's the mom's fault. We might have to have the mom in and have a talk with her because this is, I don't think this is a good situation at home. But the boys, it's like, no, they're expected to look like half animals. Like they're just, I'm lucky if I brushed his teeth and I washed his face. He's got, the clothes are clean. They're a little rippy, but I don't have any other good clothes for him. They're all ripped. Like I literally watch them rock around the playground, and friends are like pulling them down by the shirt, slamming them down. And I was like, notice that's the last one. Okay. Oh shit. All right. Yeah, the 2-year-old's a bit of a maniac. He drives me crazy. I don't know. He's really into mom, which is really fun. I really like that. It's very heartwarming. At 5 a.m., it's not quite as heartwarming. But no, it's good to be loved. It's very nice to be loved. Somebody, anyway. Sorry, it's getting personal. But I don't really have much of it. Okay, so I'm going to end off with a story, because I used to be a flight attendant. So, yes, there's so many stories, you guys. So I work for an airline that has now gone under, so I can reveal everything. So basically, I was on a flight one day, and I was working in the upper galley, which is the front of the plane in the like little kitchen area. And the rule, not the custom at the time. The rule is basically one of us has to be in the flight deck when the pilot or co-pilot goes to the washroom. So I got selected somehow to go into the into the flight deck while the co-pilot's in the washroom. So I go in, and I don't know if you guys know them. So we had a fleet come over from the UK, and the UK pilots are like fucking Pierce Brosnans. They're well put together, gentlemen of the sky, like no weird vibes. The Canadian pilots, however, are more like the Charlie Sheens of the sky. Really fucking sketchy. They're like, oh yeah. And like they wear their cowboy boots and have them up on the deck, and they don't take off their sunglasses for some stupid fucking reason. I don't know. Too cool for school, or they're on drugs and they don't want me to know. So anyway, I go in, and the Charlie Sheen one is in there, and I never liked him. I never gave him the vibe of like, we're friends. Like I was just like, yeah, okay, whatever. So I'm in there, and he's like, can you keep a secret? And I was like, no. He's just like, you want to fly a plane? I'm like, yes. So puts me in the co-pilot seat, locks me in, and he goes, autopilot to pilot, pilot to co-pilot, and he's like, put your hands on the thing, and all of a sudden I'm flying a plane. I've got 215 passengers, and I'm flying a 757 through the sky to Cuba. And I'm like, oh, this is cool, and he's like, you just dipped 4,000 feet. I was like, ooh. Yeah. Bring it back up, okay, and then all of a sudden the guy, the co-pilot dings to come back. He's done in the washroom. And he's like, the pilot's like, ah, shit, okay. He's like, co-pilot to pilot, pilot to autopilot, and he swings me out of the seat just as the guy's buzzing in to get back into the flight deck. Just like nothing happened. I can also reveal that this very same Charlie Sheen pilot worked for another airline. I'm not gonna say, but according to friends of mine, he was found in the bushes of the front of the Hilton Hotel before a flight in his own vomit. So these are the people that are flying your plane. So just, say a little prayer before you guys and like you think everybody's very polite and very professional, but things aren't always what they seem. So just be careful out there, everybody. So yeah, that's all I have for tonight. But